46. Is this the last question? Let me see here. Yep, it is. Okay, so they're looking for a length and an area. Okay, a rectangular exercise mat has a perimeter that is 36 feet. Okay, they're not telling us how to do that. The length of the mat is twice the width. Okay, so we got the perimeter is 36. We don't know how to do it. The length is twice the width. Write and solve an equation to determine the length of feet in feet. So we know this is in feet, and they're not giving us the units for the length of the width right now. We have to do that. Then find the area in square feet. So there is no unit conversion, but we need to figure this out. So there's a few ways to do this. I'll give you at least one, and let's see if I'm exhausted at that point. So the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to, if we go around sequentially, this is side number 1, this is side number 2, this is side number 3, and this is side number 4. The perimeter is if we put a long string wrapping them all up. So we're going to get side number 1, that's the width, plus side number 2, the length, plus side number 3, that's the width again, plus side number 4, that's the length again. Okay? So what we have, another way to view that is it's 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Okay? It's also 2 times the width plus 2 times the length. We're allowed to flip those back and forth. This 2L plus 2W, that's the traditional form of it. So, so far we're just analyzing this to understand the problem and go through what the perimeter is about. So then it says, write and solve an equation to determine the length of feet of the mat. So we know that the perimeter is 36. So 36 is equal to 2W plus 2L. In fact, furthermore, since we know L is 2W, right, we can say that's 36 is equal to 2W plus, and that's an L right there, 2 times 2W. We just replace the L with the 2W that we knew from up here. So that's equal to 2W plus 4W, and that's equal to 6W. All right? So we have 36 is equal to 6W. We divide both sides by 6. That goes away. Divide this by 6. So we have 6 is equal to W. Okay? What we can do then is go back and look at this and see if we can figure out what L is. Well, we have 2 ways to figure out what L is. First of all, here, it tells us that L is equal to 2W. So that means it's 2 times 6. And it's equal to 12. Okay? The other way we know how to do this, if W is 6, then this is 6 here. This is 6 here. Okay? And then we have the L here and the L here. Well, we could have done 36 minus the 12, right? Right? That gets us 4. That gets us 24. Well, that's the 2 L's. Divide both sides by 2. Therefore, L is equal to 12. So we have multiple ways to figure out what L is equal to. Okay? And then finally, none of this is the answer yet. It says find the area of the mat. So the area of a rectangle, in this case the mat, is equal to length times width. Okay? And we know at this point that that's 12 times 6, and that's equal to 72. 72 what? Square feet. Okay? We could have done FT2 as well. Okay? So there you go. And I'll leave one of you guys as an exercise for the reader. Let me change the color of the pen one more time here. What could that? Let's do a fuchsia. So if L is equal to 2w. If I was to divide both sides by 2, this cancels out. So that means w is equal to L over 2. Okay? This fuchsia here is actually another interpretation that says the length of the mat is twice the width. The length of the mat is twice the width. That means half the length is the width. So we could have solved all this over here also using this here. So I'm going to leave you guys to do that as well, right? That's an exercise to the viewer as well. So we have geometry, we have perimeter, we have area, we have algebra, because we had to do this L equals 2W stuff. And then also the whole thing of knowing area is length times width, that's algebra. That's an equation. This whole thing about knowing that perimeter equals 2L plus 2W, that's algebra. You've been doing that for years. Okay? So there was 2 parts of this. The first was writing the equation. Okay? If you don't write the equation, then you can't get the points for it. And then determine the length. So that was the second part. And then the third part was find the area. All right? So this is kind of a doozy. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm loving it, and I hope you guys are as well. Please join the channel, subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please share this. Spread the word. Again, you can go to my website and check out GregsTutoringNYC at gmail.com/hottest-math. You can email me at the bottom, GregsTutoringNYC at gmail.com. And I'm going to give you guys a double piece again. Where's the camera? Right there. Yeah. All right, guys, take it easy.